Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, and let me just start with happy 18th year anniversary of the Lord of the Rings Online. How exciting is this? I cannot believe we're at this point. The game is growing so much right now. It's amazing. It's time to join in, you guys. It is time to join in and play. If you've always thought you should play LOTRO, I'm thinking now is a great time. If you ever want to play with us, we are on the server Glamdring. You can join us in the Kinship Voice of the Rings, or just hang out and know us on the same server. All right, guys, so the happy year anniversary here, 18th year anniversary. We got some cool pictures here. You probably saw the thumbnail. We're just going to cover this real quick, and I'm also going to cover in the same video the festival guide for the 18th year anniversary. We'll cover both of these links in the video, or, maybe we'll turn it into, I don't know, we'll see. I just wanted to put it out for you guys so you know. The Lord of the Rings Online is celebrating 18 years. Thank you for helping make it possible. And today, when I'm making this video, is actually the 24th. The year anniversary, 18th year login reward. For players who have acquired the 17th year gift box, the 18th year gift box has arrived at this time. I was off by a week. A week, you guys, and I would have the 18th box. I just got my 17th one. I'm very happy, but my account, you gotta give me a break, guys. I was a small child. I barely even knew how to use a computer, okay? So I did my best. I didn't know, In fact, shout out to my great mom. I don't think I would have ever been able to play if it wasn't for her being willing to show me how. We bought the game on hard disk back in the day. I still have the boxes. They're really cool. I'll show you sometime. But I remember opening them. This is so cool. And then I was like, and then some guy was like, oh, did you know that you have to pay for that to play? And we had no idea. I had no idea what that meant, right? I was a little kid, just know how to read, barely know how to use the computer. And I was like, oh, and he's like, yeah, it's like a multiplayer online. You have to okay, I'm getting really distracted right now. I'm sorry. I'm telling you a whole story. Long story short is, we'll tell you that another time. I realized my mom was cool and she paid for the subscription so I could play. So, yeah. Anyway, it's a great game. Moving on. All right. People of Middle-earth, the premium and VIP accounts. So, by the way, premium just means you paid for a subscription at any time in the past, whenever. The game's been out, your premium account. VIP is if you're a subscriber. They will get the Biker's Delight fireworks, 18-year frame, title, luck maker, monster play, where girls will get these things. Awesome. All players will receive an anniversary gift box. By the way, if you are someone like me who's at the 17th year, next year we'll get this 18-year box. And it's how it goes. It rolls it over. There is something that I found out. My one friend told me that if you don't log in for many years, they stop counting the year, but it'll restart once you're logged in. So let's say you just stopped for 4 years and you were at 13. When you log back in 4 years later, you'll still be at 13. You'll just get 14. I found that out, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know if they always did that, but they've done that in the past few years. Again, I can kind of understand if people weren't playing from a Sitting Stone's perspective, but I feel like they should just put it back for everybody. Just be like, you know what? Here, everyone, have the boxes. So anyway, it's pretty cool. The cake, actually, it's pretty cool. It's almost looks like a wedding cake for Aragorn and Arwen or something. This guy is this is the baker. He's the muffin man who lives on Breland Way. That's not the song. All right, so the anniversary festival barters include the Tome of the Baker's Delight, Steed of the Baker, a bunch of different things. Cool, you can read it all yourself. I'll link the description. That is a freaking cool mount. What? That is so cool. What a cool mount. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, so that's the mount. You get this cute little bear with a... Okay. The festival anniversary barter includes, all right, a bunch of these other things. And then the anniversary token barter includes consumables. And then, and they threw on here Update 44, which I am reviewing in another thing. Our 64 will have arrived. All right, head to new information. Sweet, and there's a big 18. Yeah! That's really cool. I like this. This is cool. A big 18. Can I, use this on the... Oh, I can. Oh, dude, I'll put this on the thumbnail. All right, anyway, so that's about it for that. And then I think we will throw it into this. We're also going to look at the anniversary festival guide real quick. So I feel like we should just throw it in here. Just so I can really give you guys all the info. Where's the anniversary event at? Here are the locations where it's held. The Party Tree in the Shire. Bree, the festival area. These are all the different locations. They give you the actual coordinates for the game. I still think it's cool LOTRO has that. Where should I go first? The anniversary events center at the Party Tree in the festival grounds. If you'll meet Waldo Rumble, who will give you multiple quests. Okay, so that's the person you're going to go to at the party tree. All right. These are the quests he's going to give. You can read all this yourself with the notes. There are 9 days worth of yearly yield and another lovely yield participation quest. You will need to plan carefully in order to complete these during the yearly festival event. So I think you do have to be on every single day. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to. Life happens. I've got a choir performance and a memorial and my friends visiting from another state. Yeah, that's not happening for me. But hey, you guys have fun. I'll do a couple though, of course. We'll do a couple during my live stream probably. The anniversary Savage hunt begins with 1 year, runs through 11 year, and the main wrap-up quest for the Savage. I think they still give a certain amount of leeway on days from what I remember. So if you miss a day or two, you can still get it completed. But I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. That'd be nice because I'd like to do it. The anniversary scavenger hunt. All right. What difference between Elraandor? They give you much information here. The anniversary felt. This is great that they have this guide. I'll probably use this at a live stream if I do some of it, and I'll show you guys. I'm not going to read all of it just for time's sake for you guys. I don't want to make this video crazy long. Flurry of fireworks. So firework event. What can I do from the anniversary event? Here's a bunch of the stuff. Keeper of gifts. You can do all these different things. And locations. That's cool. They really did a lot of work on this. Probably Cordovan. Round of applause for Cordovan. This is a very nice guide. Rewards for 2025. The anniversary festival barter includes all of these things, which we already looked actually on the other page. This is the same information we just saw. And that's about it. So, exciting. Happy 18th year anniversary to everybody for Lord of the Rings Online. I just had my 4th year anniversary for the Voice of the Rings channel. We had a stream. I did the longest stream I've ever done. 8.5 hours straight. That was fun. I actually had a really good time. I just, after a certain while, your back's like, oh, my back. But anyway, have a great day in Middle-earth. Congratulations to the team. I know there's some people that have been working with the team at Standing Stones Games that were there when Turbine started. So, and they have been there for years. So, and everybody else who's just been doing it for years, even if not the very, very beginning. Again, I guess you could say I wasn't there at the very, very beginning, but I was a week off. Basically, I didn't do beta. I came in the first 2 weeks of the game. And unfortunately that was the line to draw it for 18 years, but that's okay. That's how it goes. I'm not salty. Just kidding. All right. Come on, Dev. Just give it to me. 2 weeks. Come on. Just kidding. All right. All right, guys. Have a great day in Middle-earth. I'm trying to make you laugh. Thank you to my wonderful patrons for their support. Thank you, Reb and Elraandor, for being Royal Guards. And thank you guys for watching. And again, if you like Lord of the Rings Online or just like Lord of the Rings content in general, you should definitely like and subscribe. It's free. Leave a comment. What are your best memories of the Lord of the Rings Online in the last 18 years? I'd love to hear that. Just give me like one. It doesn't have to be a paragraph. You can make it a paragraph. You could write a book. I mean, that comment section, you can do like 5,000 words in one comment. But, do what you want to do. Stay happy, my friends. And I'm at your service and your families. Baruch Kazad. Kuzar Emenu.